Hi everybody, Josh here with Taylor's Way. Just wanted to come and talk to you a little bit about lawns right now and some of the things that we're seeing and want to inform our clients about. The first is probably the most important, is we are for the first time ever having to address armyworms in lawns. We have, I believe, about a half dozen confirmed cases of armyworms. This is something that we've never had as an issue in turf in our area before. It's generally much further south, but this year, because of the weather and climate patterns, they are now here and working. And what armyworms are is they're a worm. They can be anywhere from small up to 2 inches, and they are probably about a quarter to 3/8 of an inch wide, and they cut the grass blade just above the crown, so it looks like that the grass blade's been cut and like laid over, so it's almost like it was mowed. And they work, like the name says, almost as an army, and they start in an area and work, and it almost looks like a line or a progression from the beginning area in large areas, and they can be devastating in as soon as 48 hours. Now, it's not to be confused with drought stress or fungal diseases, of which both are happening right now, as well as turf varieties going into dormancy. Those are going to be a slower progression. That's going to be over several days into weeks, where you have smaller areas that start and then maybe get to be bigger areas that then becomes a large area. With dormancy of turf varieties like fine fescues, chewing red fescues, and creeping bent grass, with the extremely high heats we've had in August for extended periods, those have seemed to gone into dormancy anywhere from early mid-August up through even in the last week. Now, we have gotten cooler temperatures this week, and it looks like the forecast is going that way. So if we get some rain, some of those should bounce back, but some may not. But we really wanted to bring up the armyworms as something that need to be scouting for. As a homeowner, you can take a bucket of water and a little bit of soap, pour it over a small area, wait about 5 minutes, and if they come up to the surface, you'll see them there. They are most active in the early morning and around dusk time frames, and that's when you can actually probably see them in the soil without having to do the bucket test. So if you suspect that, please definitely let us know. If you're having other, dormancy or fungal issues, we've seen some late season brown patch as well in August that we haven't really dealt with before. But we can help with some of these things with repairing the lawn with seeding and aerating that we do this time of the year. And the nice thing is the fertilizer, we use season-long fertilizer. Now that we're getting moisture, cooler temperatures, it's kicking back in, and it's going to help heal some of the turf on its own. But the armyworms is something that needs to be addressed ASAP. So if you confirm that, you see them by doing a water test, or you're seeing that very quick move of stuff going brown kind of in a very systematic pattern, please don't hesitate. Let us know. We know how to deal with them. We have a huge network of companies we work with in regions that have had to deal with these. So we have the products, we're ready to go, and we want to be proactive with our clients, as we always are. And we want to keep you informed so that we can provide the best service and the best lawn possible for you. So please don't hesitate. We're here to help and relieve any of those concerns that you may have. But definitely be out there watering your lawns as much as you can. Seems like we've gotten good moisture. We haven't. The moisture we've gotten has been very quick spurts that has not been able to leach into the surface, so it's not available to the grass. So even though it seems like we've had some timely rain, it has not been effective for lawns and keeping them out of drought stress and some of these varieties going into dormancy. So long soaking events are better, and hope that we get some of those now with the cooler temperatures, and things will repair on their own. But really wanted to bring up the armyworms and bring that to everyone's attention so that we can help with those as soon as possible that we identify an issue. As always, we hope to hear from you soon, and we appreciate you as clients. Thanks so much.